Got to go in, Buzz! Got to go in!
Come on, Rangers! Come on, Rangers!
Missed the whole game.
He's 15 yards in front of me. Oh,
And I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift that fell away like bones, unaware where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, and I was dreaming of a love I loved. I fell asleep within an autumn flow. I never knew I drove so far from home, while I was waiting in the undertow.
46 games played, just 8 defeats, 24 games won, 14 drawn. But it wasn't enough. Dorking Wanderers finished 3 points off the top of the table, and they ended up in 6th place. To bounce back to the National League at the first time of asking, Wanderers must now win 3 games in a row, starting with a trip to Boreham Wood. Boreham Wood finished 1 place above Dorking by virtue of better goal difference. Ironically enough, the Wood was the only team in the National League South to have a better goal difference than Dorking. 2 days after the final game of the season at home to Chesham, Dorking are preparing for the playoff eliminator that's taking place tomorrow, and owner/manager Marc White wholeheartedly believes that they're the favourites to set up a trip to Torquay in the semi-final on Saturday.
Yeah, we've got very, very good away form, and we've got a completely unblemished record against this lot at their gaff in the last 4 years. So I've got a lot of belief in that and you, completely. So we beat them. Maidstone then smashed them. Was it 4-0? The game after. And then basically, then he's gone to a back 4. He started playing a 4-2-3-1. He'll probably, I guess, stick with a back 4. But he's never played this in a back 4 before, ever. So, because he might be very, and I would be, I would be extremely worried playing Dorking Wanderers with them man for man on our back line. So he'll probably be there today thinking, shit, what do I do? We're in good form like this. But equally, that's not ideal playing them. But equally, he's never beaten us in a back 3 either. So if we just assume they're going to be a back 4, a full press game against Boreham, which we've never had before, and if they turn out in a back 3, then that's just chicken feed to us. We know what we're doing. So again, the focus for the game will be on us. But at the moment, he's got the big guy. What's his name? The left back.
Eliasimi.
Who?
Eliasimi.
Eliasimi.
Yeah, something like that.
He's got a lad who's half decent between the lines.
Abdul
Malik. He's been playing De Souza off of the opposite side to when we played him last time. Who's this lad? Clayton. And he's played that Matt Rush because he scored a few. He's scored a few goals. The boy with the pace. I think we'd be more than happy if they turn up like that because we'll be on their back line, and I'm happy with that. I've got a lot of belief in you. Okay? But they don't build, they just chuck. So unless it's a turnover, they're just going to chuck the ball long. Their pitch is massive and you can play on it. So even if it's a full press, there's an awful lot of space to either run into or push the ball into. You can create all the stuff that you're used to on this pitch. So they don't really have any build phases. They just hope that people give them space and these boys go in and just get the ball and then they just kind of help it on. See, the pivots are blocked and we're doing our job and we're sort of man for man. Our wingers on the fullbacks, centre halves, they can only go long. That's all they can do, and that is all they will do. Obviously, dangers. D'Souza, he's not in great form. He keeps leaving him out, so he's definitely not in great form. D'Souza, half-decent danger on his day. This boy's having a good spell. Abdelmalik, he's sort of one of those, like, trots about, comes alive really quickly. But he's a little bit of a ghost here, just trot about and you think he ain't interested. Bosh, and he assists and he scores. Got really good pace from here to there. Now let's give it to Yarni, going back to Ashmore. There it goes, up the pitch, no target men. Pivot going in for bounces. That's the one thing they want to do. We'll block that off. In my head, I've honestly got massive belief in you to up it 25%, get this game done, and be on the bus on Friday to Torquay. Absolute, total belief. Our record says that. Our record's formidable. Our record says that's what's going to happen. But we'll have to up it 25% because we want to hit that run of form now. We want to hit that run of form where we're going, fuck me, we were good tonight. Because this is when it matters. I'll be out there, lads. Everybody's in with a shout. 7 subs for this game. 7 subs named, 6 used for this game, which is great. I'll be out seeing the injured boys and I'll be out doing a few patterns as well, yeah? All right, lads? Need to be very fresh. I've got one eye on the quarterfinal. I've got one eye on next season and little things that need to happen in the next 2-3 weeks. It's sometimes just good to be part of big matches. And Boreham Wood doesn't feel that big, just but away at Torquay in a semi-final feels like a really good day out. I quite fancy that. And I want the players to fancy that. I want the players to start thinking about that because I think that's one to look forward to. I think this is a time to let emotion win the game, not overcomplicating it. Make them feel good, make them feel like they're enjoying it, make them feel like you're confident in them. Let them maybe lock onto that thought, because they all quite like the trips to Torquay. Let them think about that, it'd be a great day. Just really put them in that space. I think if after 46 games you can't get the centre-back to pass to the left-back and you're frustrated with it, you can't really change it by the 47th. So we have to be maybe a little bit more positive with that.
And finally, enjoyment level for you right now?
0. Behind the scenes is our big focus. Obviously, with what Jonathan's done in a short space of time is miraculous, really, for the club. But there's an awful lot more that needs to be done around the place. Yeah, I'll never not be frustrated with that.
Good Morgs, next one. Good Bob.
Touches, yes.
There we go, we're at it.
Blues defo 1.
Blues 1.
Blues defo
4
1.
all. Play.
Caveman's first name. Cave. Play.
Greens down. Losers down.
Dino. Yeah, I know. Do you know what I mean? You always win. Manipulate.
You need to be on Moray's team always at training. You never met Samuel Ab.
Yeah,
if you had him and Sam in the same team, it's like you couldn't win. It's impossible. It's going to be warm tomorrow night. You know that? 19 degrees at kickoff. That's quite high.
Yes, play. Good, yes, George. Good, high. Joel, press H. Tony, you're going to get it back from H. Joel's going to press. Max, coming to you.
Good pace, Baz. I think we need a bit of the old school Tony Adams coaching, where he's just, it's like that, isn't it? Because that's all you're doing. It's like, get up, get back again, get your space. There it is, go on. Fucking perfect. What a ball that is. Perfect ball. Too slow now. Into the winger, Baz, go on, son. Moro, get it. Moro, give one ball, Moro. What you got?
Lovely from the ball, man.
Ben had put some instructions out on the hydration shit, because it's going to be really hot tomorrow All right, boys, yeah? And I'll get everyone needs to be there, obviously. I'll get the squad out tomorrow, etc. Yeah, but it's been good. Everyone's tuned up, which is great, yeah? It's got to play our own game here. We're going to have to defend them man for man, right? That's the bottom line. Defend them man for man. And then on the ball, just destroy. We always destroy his teams on the ball. So that will be our plan, all right? Good. What are we doing?
Couple penos.
No.
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 Cool.
You're not going to need them. Not in a million years. It's really simple. When you take a penalty, if you ever do, you
Smash
kick it hard into either corner, and if he saves it, we shake his hand.
Perfect.
That's your practice. Let's go in.
They won't be expecting that this time, surely.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can we get that hydration bit right tomorrow?
Yeah, so I was saying, bring some tablets, some hydration tablets on the coach and get them their own bottle or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got one already.
I thought Briggsy would look good. Briggsy. I thought Niall had some baggy touches, but his crossing was pretty good in Rob's bit.
We've got any more feelings whether they'll turn out in a back three or back four? He's won 5 straight in a back four.
Yeah, I'll see.
Wow.
I think your percentage is spot on.
Yeah.
I really do.
Surely he ain't going to start changing it now if he's won his last 5. They've won them convincingly as well, haven't they?
I think it's more than likely he'll just change it during the game. I think he'll just start his back four, and if he thinks he ain't having any joy, he'll go to a back three, or if he concedes a goal. But we need to be mindful that we're man for man defending, so we've got to be fucking rigid as fuck. But then the big bit of thought that's got to go into this game is the changes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That it?
Yeah.
The National League South playoff eliminators. The team that finished 5th will face whoever finished 6th, while 4th will play 7th. The winning sides will then face the 2nd or 3rd place teams in the semi-final. Whichever team finished highest in any of the playoff games gets to play at home. For Dorking Wanderers, this means travelling to Boreham Wood today, and whoever wins the game gets a trip to 2nd place Torquay on Saturday. Dorking's recent record against Boreham Wood is positive, with 3 wins and a draw in the last 4 games, including a 1-0 win just a few weeks ago when Dorking sneaked away with all 3 points, despite the home side having plenty of chances to equalise, only to meet the gloves of Harrison Fawkes. For Boreham Wood, the playoffs provide a chance at sealing redemption for manager Luke Garrard, who left the club shortly before they were relegated alongside Dorking last season. His departure was brief, and he returned in September with the aim of redeeming the failures of the previous season. So on a balmy late spring evening, the Wanderers are looking forward to plying their trade on a large, well-kept pitch against a team that is as motivated as any to fight their way back into the National League. And while the crowd won't be a sellout, apparently due to Boreham Wood fans having a certain affinity for Arsenal, who are hosting Paris Saint-Germain this evening, just under half of the 1,600 supporters will be back in the away side. So the atmosphere will be crackling.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? And actually, I think it'll play a little bit better than last time because it was so quick. It was too quick, wasn't it, when it rained? Fuck me.
Hopefully we've got 3 more games, and my loan ends in a big way in a promotion. But like you say, it could end at any point. So really got to make the most of it and make it last as long as possible.
Have you enjoyed your time at this club?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. There's been really good times, and then it's been a bit of a roller coaster. But yeah, just like when I got here, we were in a bit of a position lower down the table, and to kind of, with all the players coming back and get into a position where obviously we were so close in the end, but we've now a good chance to still get promoted. I've been involved in Wickham v Sunderland at Wembley, and that's personal for me because I'm a Newcastle fan. We got beat off Sunderland, which killed me, but yeah, obviously I know how tense the moments are and how almost big these games are for clubs. As like you said, everything can change in an instant for good or bad.
Game 47 it took to work out the pasta's way better hot. When Murphy showed us the pastas, have you had one hot? No, on the bus. Well, it's like about 148% better. And James, we're now to do this. We're going 47, it's still like that. Can it go back a bit, mate? No, you need to go lower the back leg, folksy. Don't you hurt yourself, folks. You sit back. You go back on your line, folks. See. Got the A licence, Rob. Got that. Is it really? Bring it down here, James. Just test it's the slope. I actually think you might be right. Go on, put it on. Go on, do it.
What's going wrong with this then?
We will always be a Parkside. Just keep recording this. Right, James. If that had been his kitchen around his house, he'd have had that done. Well done, mate. A licence, module 1, the whiteboard. Right. Obviously, I just expect you just to do what you do, work hard, and I know you will, no questions. Game's about just keeping the ball when we can, and you just working really hard. In my head, I just want to be on the bus on Friday to Torquay. I want to play in that game. It's a proper game, 7,000-8,000 they'll have. I want to play in that one Saturday. So, according to his interview, unless he's the world's best bluffer, and I don't think he's like that, they are going to play the way they've been playing, which is 4-2-3-1. DG is going to play here. DG, you're the best player in the league at doing that bit where you sort of protect but mark at the same time, read the game. You're a brilliant reader of the game. But this boy's in a bit of form. He's raw. He's not that amazing. He's just raw, a little bit lazy at times, but when he's on it, okay? So just do a good job on him. Because they go long from deep, they ain't got a target man. They don't have one target man, no? Like, not one. So he's going to have to bang it to boys that are not interested. They are going to go from their keeper to blokes that are not more than 5'8". That's what they're going to do. And they're just going to play off the seconds. Now, in fairness to them, they've scored a few goals. They have been scoring goals, right? So there's a little bit of confidence in the team. But here's the thing. If you keep the ball in this game, that's the key to having the energy. If you just keep the ball, pitch is perfect, it's wide, then the amount of times you need to do the hard work will be a lot less. Don't try and buy shit fouls. Alpha, look at you. You're right. You are right in everything you ever say, but they are not going to give them fouls in these games. I tell you in advance. If you no, you're another culprit sometimes. I get what you're doing, and a good referee gives shit fouls. I get it. But these refs, they'll have that whole, the tolerance is going to have to be high because we don't want yellows. Don't go over. Don't create a scenario where you could end up costing your team because someone's played on. It's a full press game. What happens if you're the other side of the ball? -1. -1, right? Stand on your feet. Don't worry about that. Let the ref make his mind up on the game. So, Go on, mate. Is that theirs?
Yeah, captain and... Yeah.
All right.
And you're one of the guys.
Who's number 3? Ilisana, yeah, it's the same team. It's the same team, yeah?
15, 16, 17. Yeah, same team.
Yeah. All right. So it says the team we've worked on. So it's 3 small lads, same team. Stop shots, stop crosses, stop dribbles. That's their party trick, right? Listen to me. That's their party trick. I don't want to dismiss them because that would be fucking stupid. But playing them in a back 4 is interesting. That's interesting for us if we can have the ball, okay? Because they're not used to defending teams like us in a back 4. He's never played a back 4 in literally the whole time I've known him, fucking 7 years. But he's just done it for 5 games. We are going to have to work fucking hard. See, Luke could be in there going, okay, it's 3 cup finals, right? And I could do that, couldn't I? Maybe I probably should do that. I should be going, you want to be at the Santa? I could tell you all of that, but I've been mugging you off. You already should have made a decision that you are going to play 130% to what you need to, but just cleverly as well, saving your energy out for ball side running. Jay, saving your energy as well at times. All of you should be ready to work your absolute fucking bollocks off in this game. But do it cleverly by keeping the ball so they're the ones getting worn out. Just keep the ball. Show the whole stadium. We've sold about 600-700, which is good for 2 days. Show the whole stadium how good we are at football. Show them, who they wouldn't want to fucking play. okay? Don't leave anything behind in terms of your energy and sharpness and mental sharpness. Think about your role, think about what you've got to do, and do that in the warm-up as well. Don't enjoy it out there in the warm-up, really get your fucking head on, okay? Just do your jobs tonight. So just do your jobs, boys, individually, okay? Right, we're going out.
15 minutes and we're out, lads, all right?
It's not a complicated game, this one. It's just about, can we be a bit sharper, a bit fitter? I think the bench will help us tonight with that. We'll have to make those changes selectively and without, you know, I think only when they're very clear and obvious changes. And that's why the bench, and I'll talk to them in a minute, benches have to really focus in every game, but this is a reminder that instead of talking about the throw-on that you should have got over there, you want to just think, well, is my centre mid 2 yards towards the ball or 2 yards off it? Is he tiring? Can my winger run past that bloke, can't he? So we just got to be switched on, basically. We'll have to defend really well. I think we want to get the first goal here. I think in our previous matches, when we got the first goal, I think it's been a real big issue for them. But yeah, so it'd be interesting. I mean, he's not going to change his shape because it's been working for him and he's made that really clear, and I quite like that, to be fair. No gamesmanship there at all. Made it really clear in his interview that we've got a new shape, a new system, it's working.
Is your emotional state right now?
Yeah, very controlled actually, very controlled, yeah. Very controlled. I've sort of had my sort of fragility with the Bath episode, and then that, you know, being suspended at Worthing and, you know, looking at us like a different side, and I'm now in the mindset of, can we get a Torquay?
So we'd have to go in at 35.
Yeah, this don't need to be long.
No, but that's 20 minutes. It's 10 minutes short already.
Huh?
It'll be 10 minutes short already.
Yeah, fine, yeah.
If we go to 35.
He's got 10 minutes to do that and the running.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
It won't be 10 minutes, will it?
To do that and the running.
10 minutes at least. That leaves us fucking 3 minutes.
No, 35 I said we'll go in.
Fucking
We're
8.
still...
Fuck me.
Joe, Dino. James, can we get together or not?
Yeah? Yeah.
I should you grab the bibs quick.
Where's Rob?
Give me 2 sets, Gaff.
Yeah.
Do you want to open this out so you get loads of
Yeah,
passing in?
I'm going to do it that way.
You don't need it to be tight. It's a big
doing
pitch.
It that way, so it'll be more in the shade.
So what I'm saying is just make sure there's like loads of. It's a shorter warm up, so you want more completing passes.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll make it. Yeah,
right, listen.
that way.
Obviously in the dugout, do our normal bits. Yeah, I think we're controlling the ball pretty well, Rob. I like it. But what we've got to be really good at is just spotting tiny things. So we use the subs well, because we don't want to rush subs. You don't want me to do my normal bit and go, right, let's get him on. We only want to bring a sub on if someone starts becoming half a yard short. So we need to watch the game, focus on the game. Don't get dragged into the motion. Focus on the game, whether it's the units, the individuals, yeah? All right?
Come on, Jim. Yep. Fucking running the fucking other way all fucking night, mate.
I take it, you know, the subs is all that stuff, because, yeah, when they sent it out, it was fucking confusing. I even phoned them to say, Luke, it is 7, just so you know. Because it started off saying 5, then it went to 7, and...
It had the old rules from last year.
It was confusing, yeah, it was amalgamating it all, yeah.
George, fucking tight to him. Tight to him, don't let him have a fucking sniff. All he wants to do is fucking get touches. Don't fucking rattle him early, yeah?
That's what I like to see. Dads with their kids fucking are going to fall asleep in the chair because he wants to go to the game.
Nice and tidy in here, boys. Loads of chat. Loads of chat.
Get fucking switched on, everyone. Boys.
Good from me, Jimmy. Good from me, that. We'll bounce it.
Wow.
Come on, mate.
Good luck. Laser focus, boys. You fucking start fast.
Great warm-up and great chat. Let's get a nice early lead, will we? First 10 minutes, first 15. Oi, get the best out of each other, okay? Get the best out of each other. Yeah? Some people like well done, some people want fucking screamed at. Yeah, but get the best out of each other. All of you talk to your teammates. All of you know what each other's jobs are at all times. Alfie, Jason, get across the box when we're crossing the ball. Get across the box. You boys can put the ball in the air for Jace or on the deck for Alf. Either or. Either or. There's a lot of space for wingers. You don't need to rush the last pass. I'm just leaving it to you boys. That's where we are, yeah? You get yourselves together. All of you, individually. Help your teammates through it. Do what you fucking do. We get the kick-off. Chuck it to Jace. Get us up the pitch. Yeah, that's what we do. Nothing else from me, boys. Let's sort it out. Let's go. Let's get on the coach on Friday. That's the plan. Let's get the job done. Show them what the Wanderers are all about. Let's go.
Enjoy it, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Enjoy it.
Cheers, Luke.
Go, fellas.
Keep an eye on the game, yeah? If you see any little things, let us know.
Two teams for this evening, Dorking Wanderers and Boreham Wood.
Cheers, mate. All the best, mate.
All the best, all the best, all the best.
Best.
Yeah.
Folksy, loads of info. On your toes.
How warm is your seat?
Let's go, Jordan.
Yeah, we've got a pen, mate.
Come on, Jim.
I'll borrow it.
Good luck, Jim.
Come on, Josh, let's go.
They're changing.
Well, it seems Boreham Wood are indeed playing the four-man defence system that served them so well in their last 5 games, so the coaches are going to be studying how that matches up against the standard Wanderers 3-5-2. Dan Gallagher's very quickly gotten over a foot injury to get into the starting 11, and that's just as well because Dorking don't have any other options in the CDM position. On the Boreham right, Eric O'Souza is likely to be a danger man, so Niall McManus will have a big job trying to stop him and fullback Cameron Cox.
2v2 the whole time, 2v2. Alfie needs to get ball side all the time.
Early on, the Wood are looking to utilise that dangerous right flank, and the Wanderers hold firm. The early exchanges are quite messy, and neither side is getting control of the ball consistently.
Jimmy! Go on, Alf.
Josh Taylor chucks in a surprisingly long throw, and that leads to the evening's first contentious moment.
That's a foul! That's a foul!
Fuck off!
That's a foul! Run!
Admittedly, they do seem to have hold of each other, but Cox is taking a big risk pulling Brennan Camp as he tries to get to the ball.
Fourth.
Not enough.
Fourth, can I talk?
Yeah.
He's not even looking at the ball.
Mate,
so when the ball comes in, right, he's
No,
got to be
man.
looking at the ball.
No, not gonna-
He's got to be looking at the ball. He's not looking at the ball.
He's not even looking at the ball! The ref's not keen to give much early on, although when Alfie tries to get away, that does change.
Just both cheating, by the way.
Jimmy!
No,
Jim,
it's in.
sprint.
Well done, Red.
Good referee. Really good.
Jordan Norver-Williams' ball finds Tony Craig and he tees up Jason Pryor. Jason hits the ball into the ground in an effort to loop it over Nathan Ashmore's outstretched arm, only to see the shot bounce over the bar. The Wood are not pressing Dorking here, so Niall doesn't need to play any hopeful balls into the channel.
No! Fucking Niall smashing it down the line. Lino, did you not see that? Did you not see that? I'm allowed to talk, man. You keep telling me shut up. No point talking to you. If you're communicating, I don't mind.
We're so busy wondering if Niall can handle Sousa, we forgot to ask, can Boreham Wood possibly handle Niall?
Good Niall. Just run.
We should have had a penalty. A clear penalty.
How do we get that?
Right.
How do we get that right in transition?
Tell him for me then, so I don't have to shout.
Josh Taylor's got to stay behind the ball, isn't he?
Can you or not?
As Mark continues to discuss the penalty that never was, Rob and James are figuring out how the middle three of Wanderers should operate against the Woods midfield setup. Meanwhile, Dorking are full pressing the Boreham Wood back line.
Come on, Alf! Alfie!
The press forces Boreham Wood long, as Mark expected, and the onus is on Dorking to then maintain possession.
Run him! Run him!
As the game settles down, Dorking take charge, and Abdul Malik's attempt to break up play with a trip doesn't work.
Good, Dan. Jimmy, stay! Jimmy, stay! Josh Taylor, stay behind the ball!
Great shout, James.
Get that, Jim! To push, forth. Take him forward! Take him forward! Jimmy! Jimmy! Go forward, play forward. Jimmy! Jimmy! Take him in there!
Dan! Well done, Dan!
Dan! Josh! Play forward! Ref! That's a penalty! That's a penalty! Did you tell him? That's fine. Okay, I didn't know. That's fine.
You said there's grey areas, we've got to leave it.
That's fine.
Now that Mark knows the referee is aware of his opinion on the penalty decision, we're quite sure he's going to be pretty chilled out from here on.
Charlie, hold! Charlie, hold!
Oh my nice! Hands in the air!
Wow.
There is no way I know the handball law well enough to make a call on that one. We'll just let everyone else argue the veracity of the Dorking bench appeal.
What's he saying about that, mate?
Natural position. So he's turning around in his natural position.
Right, that's fair enough. 'Cause I wouldn't want it the other way, to be fair. Do you know what I mean?
I agree with that one.
Yeah. It's going to be hard for them with us on their back line. As long as we keep our energy, it's going to be a long... It's going to be...
Got to make sure Josh Taylor just holds, because they're mega cheating with the two wide boys. Josh Taylor just hold behind the ball, just because they're cheating.
Coach James is concerned that the Boreham Wood wide men are staying high, and that means someone like Josh Taylor needs to stay back. Otherwise, the Dorking fullbacks won't be able to get on, and that's a key part of Dorking's game.
Dan! Dan, all the way!
No! Got to go forward, got to go!
Good, relax.
Tone, go shake!
Good, you keep it close.
Tone, left shoulder!
Fucking hell!
Hey!
Play the ball, isn't he? He's not playing the ball, is he? He's not playing the fucking ball, man! That's not the fucking game! Shut up! Yeah, worry about the burger van, mate.
Dorking is still on the offensive. Whether or not Boreham Wood are okay with that is unclear, but they most certainly have the personnel to counter-attack.
Come on, James. Turn! Good friend.
Wanderers deal well with the counter, and so far they've not made any mistakes.
Two touch, you got two touch. Jimmy Levitt feet. Jim feet. Brendan, we need to avoid that ball. We need to avoid that ball.
Passing backwards leads to punts upfield, and that's likely to put Boreham Wood back on the ball.
Offside. No! Offside. Yeah, good. What?
He doesn't realise it's defender.
I understand what you're saying, but what he's done, he's put the flag. So all our players are like, stop, he's put the flag over.
The Dorking bench are furious and feel like this is a controversial goal to have conceded, but in all fairness, they need to play the whistle, and there was no whistle. Josh Taylor kicks the ball back towards his own half, and Matt Rush was still coming back from the previous attack, so he picks the ball up in an offside position without being offside. The players are fooled by the linesman's erroneous flag, and yet Rush gets the signal from the ref to play on. He sets up Souza, and the winger slots into the far corner to make it 1-0 to the home side.
Fucking Brennan playing backwards.
Yep.
Fucking, all I said to him is, play forward.
Yep.
Don't go back in this game. Bren, forward. I know, Bren, trust the call. Trust me. I'd rather you go long.
I know, but it's cut off.
It's all us, come on. Relax, keep it. Well done.
Normally, Dorking tend to respond well to going behind, and yet tonight, the goal against the run of play has acted like a form of Viagra, giving the Wood a boost, and they immediately set about the rattled Wanderers.
All right foot.
That's all it takes. All it takes is coming off the instructions. That's all it takes. Come off the instructions. We're absolutely all over them.
Wanderers get back on pattern, although they'll need to spring the press if they're going to make the most of having the ball.
Cryer!
Step in.
Jace!
Charlie in!
Turn out! Forward!
Bren, get us up! Bren, get us up!
Get near him. No. Don't do it.
Jimmy, feet!
Josh Taylor underneath it.
Hold.
Josh. Yes, Alfie.
Jimmy, that doesn't help us, mate. That way. Smash it.
Jimmy.
Oh, well done, good.
Set Josh Taylor and he spins it.
Despite the league table-based rivalry between the two sides over the last year, there's very little animosity at play, although Abdul Malik, who should probably have been booked for tripping Brennan during an early counter-attack, is about to pull a David Beckham circa 98.
Fucking prick. Fuck off, you little trick. You're a fucking wank, mate. You are a wank. Did you not see that?
He ain't
Just
allowed
kicked
to do
him.
that.
He just kicked him.
Just kicked him off the ball, man. What are you supposed to do then? What is the point then?
It's a soft one, but Beckham's was no different really in that sense. He should get booked for just being so petty and silly. Dorking could do with some sort of rallying cry here. Enter the captain.
Good.
Charlie's helping to get Dorking back in control, and the visitors soon start looking like the superior team, a world away from the side that forgot how to play back at Worthing just over a week ago.
Get up, Ralph! Forward. Jimmy, spin him. Brent, forward only.
Go, walk us up. Walk with it. Yes, Brent, in their half. Get in their half.
Stop him playing!
As the half draws to a close, it's all Dorking, although the Woods' defence is well organised and not giving them a clear chance to score.
Hold Jim! False. Just see how long, every time the ball goes out, how long things are taking now. Yeah? Just keep an eye on it, because everything's taking longer.
No, he's doing it. Yeah.
Cameron Cox gets into a pickle at the back, but the referee's not buying his apparent injury, and the Wanderers are allowed to play on.
Press! Friends, stay there! Friends, stay there!
Stand! Stand!
Come on, Alfie. The thing is, we've got to be, when we're bouncing across the back line, we've got to be predictable, because otherwise our 8s and 10s can't just keep doing doggies. So then when we work in a position, we've got no one. We've just got to like do 1 to 2 phases max.
Mark, do you want the subs? Do you want the subs in?
Subs up,
with Bren's one, his first touch didn't allow him to go forward in the context of it. I don't think he had a good touch.
Yeah, smash it.
Yeah, but I think his first touch couldn't allow him to go.
Yeah.
It took him back.
They're hanging on for dear life, lads.
Yeah, they look like they're hanging on, boys. Hanging on. We've got this. They've got another fucking 45 minutes to go.
Long way to go here, lads. Just got to keep it tight. Great half, but like we're dominating heavily, okay? Don't worry about a scoreline. Don't worry about a scoreline at all, okay? Because we've got a lot of fucking minutes left here. Alf, just try to start a yard off of these players and half a yard forward. I just feel like it's not easy. There's a couple of occasions we can just get in that space and they'll have to pull you down. I think you're so close, they can affect you. You should be this far away, so they've got to pull you down, Alf, because you've got the pace. But you're making it a bit easier for them when you're too close, okay? At the back, we can't transition back, because the problem is your 8s are going there, your 10s are going there, your 9s there, 10s there, and by the time it gets at you, we can't cover the ground, lads. So you've got to be predictable. We're doing everything right, so we just have to show like big kahunas, unbelievable Gallagher, unbelievable half. We just got to show kahunas here. Do you understand? Yeah? Turnovers can't happen, so we've got to be neat and tidy with the ball. I just think so all we've got to do is just keep doing what we're doing and be neat and tidy on the fucking ball. Don't drop your standards in terms of your pressing. Even if they got another one off the arse, I fancy we'd take it to extra time and then win. There's a lot of fucking game to play. But you can't think that, oh, we've had a good half, we're dominating, because their gaffer ain't happy. He's screaming at them. So they're going to come out a bit fucking sharp, a bit quicker. Don't do that bit where you're a bit, oh, fuck. Don't assume anything. Early bells in this first half, get the fucking ball down. The thing you're doing the best is you're playing football. It's brilliant. You're just playing. You're just playing at all costs. It's great. Boys, next goal. Then calm when we get it. Calm, just keep playing, calm, just keep playing, okay? Come on. Management, yeah? We don't want to rush changes, do you know? We don't want to rush changes because we're on top. The obvious ones are Murph, obviously, just because he can score from anywhere. I think when Briggs goes on, we keep Nylon and we take Jimmy off. Yeah. That'd be my thing, just because I think, like, I just think that, I don't know.
Nile won't get you goals, so.
No, I know. But obviously, we'll just have a look and see how it is, do you know what I mean?
We've definitely got to get out of that left back.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Long way to go here, to be fair. Long way to go.
Well on top.
Right?
His arm was up, I can see it from here. His arm was not by his side. His arm was up.
No, it's like that.
Yeah.
That's not a natural reaction.
Just send that back, the hand you think's like that, it's like that, mate. I've just watched it back. So I'm not having a go at you, because you've got to be 100%. All I'm saying is, I've watched it back, and when you watch it back, you'll see it's a clear penalty. That's all I'm saying, okay? I think you've had a good half. Obviously, speed them up like you were, yeah?
I'm a pair drop, mate.
This club's making me superstitious. This club's making... Mate, I've just told Cave, I said, don't let him wear that jacket. I went fucking go and offer him his lucky jacket.
Still got your over?
Yeah. Fucking that's what I want to get.
Is that a lucky one? Let's get it on.
Put it on.
2 assists. Crazy. What did he say? Hey, coach.
Folk, watch that back. Mate, don't you believe me? Why would I lie?
Come on, in here. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on. Come on. All of us. Come on. Come on, Ben.
Same again, Jace.
We're now interested to see if Boreham would change anything, for they might have the lead, but they don't have control. Dorking certainly feel that if the patterns continue, they'll soon get back into the game. And they've scored early in the second half on the last 2 visits to Meadow Park. The first instance of note in the second half involves Niall McManus's inadvisable effort to win the ball back. We should all know by now that Mark just won't risk a player on a yellow, so Matt Briggs needs to get warmed up.
Let's go, mate, let's go. When you're ready, Briggsy, yeah?
The resulting free kick gives Boreham Wood their first chance to appeal for a penalty. Pretty even, I think they're fanning each other, but Tony is risking it.
Marcus, you come now!
Imagine Tony ripping him down.
Boreham Wood have Dorking pegged back now, and the Wanderers need the ball to stick up top so they can get out of their half.
20. No, win!
It's left an arm. Back post. George got 2. George got 2.
No!
That's a dive!
Fucking dive!
Get a card, Rob!
It's a fucking dive there,
Rob doesn't get a card.
It's a fucking dive then.
Got to give some credit to Abdul Malik here. He's tripped Brennan Camp, kicked Dan Gallagher, and then taken a blatant dive. And he somehow avoided getting booked for any of it.
That 17's doing that a lot, dropping off the charge.
Fuck off, mate!
For the first time in the half, Dorking are on the ball, while the Wood are prepared to sit back and soak up whatever Wanderers throw their way.
Go on, Jim. Oh! Go on, Jim. What you got?
Come on!
What's that, known goal? Yeah. Niall's not played no.
We really wouldn't be surprised if Niall tried to take credit for this one. Alfie has attempted to return the ball to the incoming Jimmy Mewett, only for Callum Reynolds to poke his boot at it and inadvertently direct the ball inside the post. It's a really unfortunate own goal and tough on Boreham Wood, who've defended very well up until now.
Make sure, tell the boys just to tighten up the man-for-man game. Jason's dropped off 5-10 yards.
Yeah.
You just press the full back. It's a man-for-man game.
Yeah.
You've just dropped off 5 yards, yeah?
Josh! Richie! Get out! Yeah, come on! Well, no.
Head up, positive vibes, come on, come on.
Well done, Noel. Well done, Noel.
That Jimmy?
No, well done. Jimmy thought he was getting off.
Next goal! Next goal!
Good night, mate. Kick out! Kick out! Kick out! Fuck off! Look like they're playing kick out.
Fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Kicked up.
Come on. That's embarrassing.
I don't even see it.
Luke, he's kicked someone there.
Stand off the fucking ball!
He's kicked someone there, mate. He's kicked someone there, Luke.
Luke Garrard is surprisingly furious, and we can kind of understand it, although we don't have the coverage to prove whether or not Tony has taken Matt Rush out on purpose, or if they've just collided.
We've got to tighten up our press man for man. They're just getting 2 yards and they're swiping it longer, right? Just you go a bit higher. Yeah, tell Briggsy, stand on them. Jim, stand on the fullback, don't let them play.
False. It's the same here. It's the same here. We'll tell him to calm down about that's not football.
The game feels pretty evenly balanced now, and unlike many a playoff game, the two sides are not playing it safe in fear of messing up.
Go on, Alf. Smash it.
Jordan, no, go! Jordan, 19, come in! Good, Jimmy! Chat to Jordan, Jimmy!
Pass him on, pass him on.
The off-the-ball incidents may have had a longer-term effect on the game. There's a coming together between Jimmy Mewett, who's just switched to the left wing, and Erico Souza leads to the first serious flashpoint.
Good touch. What's that, though? Hey, he's done him. He's done him. Rhino, he's done him there. Hey, there's the retaliation.
The two cannot, neither of them have done anything.
There's the retaliation.
The two cannot punch people. The two cannot punch people.
He punched him, that's all I'd say.
That's
it. He saw it.
No, the two cannot punch people.
I have to say, in real life, it did look like Jimmy attacked Souza on the floor, but the replays show that the flying quaver didn't really do anything. He's just trying to get up when Souza grabs him and pulls him down. Although we can't tell if Jimmy's gone for a slap there, or if it's just an attempt to break free from Souza's grasp. Cox then sticks his furious oar in, and Charlie Carter looks to defend Jimmy, who still doesn't really understand what's going on. And goalkeeper Nathan Ashmore runs 30-odd yards from his goal to give Charlie some stick. Jimmy deserves some credit for not immediately reacting to a challenge that, frankly, we don't think's allowed these days.
Just block them. Yeah, just block them. You can see it.
Fucking bollocks. That's right.
Jimmy! Be careful, yeah? Be careful! Hey! No little shit stuff!
Mark doesn't have any wingers left to replace Jimmy with, especially with McManus already subbed, so the flying quaver needs to be on his best behaviour.
Hey! That's a yellow, go on.
Josh Taylor beats Reynolds to the ball and wins a free kick in the process.
Just need the back four, including Dan, just to be quite rigid, really.
Yeah.
And we need to get it down again. More direct we are, more turnovers they have, and they're pacey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Guys?
What did you say?
Come on! Come on!
A really pleasant family behind us has been shouting TikTok, fucking TikToks, you fucking TikTok, whatever that means, for a good 20 minutes or so. So it's little wonder that Mark is enjoying the moment. The goal was surprisingly simple. Jason's been winning headers all evening, and when Jordan's cross reaches his head, he nods it inside the near post to give Dorking the lead for the first time in the tie.
Brilliant in there. Pressing strategy, still just stick, yeah, all full in.
Mate, can't sit off these, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Mark and James agree that the game plan must remain the same. Dorking have to keep pressing the wood and force them to go long as much as possible.
Go on, Jace! Go on, Jace! Go on, Jace!
Get us up! Alfie, left back! Left back! Slide him!
Pass up.
Shake the other one!
Down, hold!
Face the game!
Yeah, Whelan, Moro, getting high, you're saying. Josh! Whelan!
Wanderers are all over Boreham Wood now, and as long as they don't do anything silly, it's hard to see them messing this up.
Go on, Alf! Time!
Alf, ball away. Alfie, don't kick the ball away, man. What are you doing?
Think, Gaffer.
Wait. Just wait. Let's see it.
Get Murph, yeah? He's going on.
No, he started.
He'll kill the game for us as well. He'll kill the game for us. He's got. We can't leave him on. Can't do it.
Unlike Jimmy, Alfie has a ready-made replacement on the bench, and that means his yellow card has ended his involvement for the night.
Hey!
Yeah. Head it. Good, Tony.
Murphy, when you're ready, walk over here, mate.
Stand up, boys, stand up.
Careful, Jimmy.
Yes,
It's been a while since Boreham Wood threatened the goal. Enter Abdul Malik. Oh, wow.
There's a lot of work in back here to get us over the line, okay, mate? Yeah. But look, you're just pressing man for man, you and Jace, yeah? Get the goal that sorts it, yeah? All right.
And put the pressure on the keeper as well, yeah?
Yeah. Well done, Alf. Get us over the line. Get us over the line. Come on. Well done, mate. Well done.
There's a shade over 20 minutes to go, and Abdul Malik's efforts aside, the Wood look void of ideas. Dorking just need to be smart on the ball and see this one out.
Time, Kane.
Forward! Jump!
Jordan's fucking killed him! Jordan's
off,
fucking
mate.
killed him!
As Cameron Cox rather unnecessarily snarls fuck off at Jimmy, the flying quaver trudges off, having received the first red card of his career. It probably is a foul worthy of a yellow, although Jordan will take some of the blame for smashing a pass into Jimmy's feet that sent the flying quaver back towards his own goal.
Drop DG in left centre back, Jordan left wing back for a minute, and I'll drop in.
Yeah.
Do a 10.
Yeah, we need to go. Milson,
yeah. Push Jordan on, yeah? Mills! Who are we doing Mills for?
It's got to be. Murph's got to come back off.
Yeah.
Murph's got to come back off. Simple.
Yeah.
4-4-1. The wingers. Are they stayed in the back four, yeah? Jason stays high, occupies two centre halves. Jordan in front.
Do you want to do it now?
Dan! Yes, please. Jordan! Jordan! Left wing! Yes! We're ready, man! What for? That's really unfair. That's unsporting, man.
Go on, get another goal. Oh my word. Oh! Shoot, for his legs. Go.
The only +1 should be a centre half. Tell Jason not to be too deep.
You want me to stay on the 20 then?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's basically, yeah. Sorry, mate, what can I do?
Sub Reece Murphy's appearance lasts less than 10 minutes as he's forced off to make way for defender Rob Milsom.
Just scribble it out when he's going to go 3-5-2.
They're going to go 3.
Yeah, so just scribble it out, yeah?
Go on. Oh.
Good, stay there, Mills.
Tim.
Tony Craigshead very nearly makes it 3-1.
Tony has to mark!
So you want me on 20?
No, they changed it to about 3, I'll sort it out.
What, they haven't changed?
We're in a 4-4-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a 3-5-2. So...
Yeah, it's a straight shot.
Wait for a minute.
Mark is fully expecting the home side to go 3 at the back. He's just not sure if they have yet.
Good lad.
That'll be 3-5-2 now, yeah?
Yeah.
Good, James, keep it. Foul.
Box him in!
You go to a back 3, and you either jump a midfielder or you jump your winger to
We won't be able to get the information to jump players. We need to give them a spare one. So who will it be? Can we just work it out quickly?
Yeah, go on.
Once you've got their shape, yeah?
Well, that's all going on outside. A bunch of amateurs and Niall McManus are popping into the dressing room to check on the heartbroken Jimmy Mewett.
Look, we're going to fucking grind it out. It's all good, man. All right?
Stay strong, Jimbo, mate.
All good.
One of those things.
Yeah, 4-3-3. Yeah.
Don't worry, son. We'll get through it, don't worry. Appreciate it, Bill. Keep your head up, mate. Fucking don't worry about it. We'll get on it, trust me. The boys will do it. The boys will do a job, mate. Fine.
Josh
James,
Taylor!
get us up!
Right up, Josh and
James,
Charlie.
Josh!
Get us up!
Do the 19! Dan does the 20!
Lucky spot, wherever it was.
Josh!
Look, put it back where it was on the side,
Let's
mate.
go! Let's go!
As Jimmy and I while away the last minutes, our worst fear comes to pass.
And the heartbreak of when.
Yes!
We'd forgotten how much of the crowd was there to support the Wanderers, and while Boreham Wood had put the ball in the net, it wasn't quite what we thought.
Briggsy.
Nick's got another own goal, I think. Another own goal.
Oh, that's one of the best fucking feelings in the world, Jimmy. Oh, mate. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Jim. What a team. I'm so happy for you.
We had no idea what had happened. Harrison Fawkes' clearance had gone all the way through to the Boreham Wood penalty area and bamboozled their defenders, with the ball eventually knocked goalwards by sub Chris Bush. We've no idea what Nathan Ashmore was up to, just Nathan Ashmore things, presumably.
Upper own goal.
Mormo, warm up, mate.
It's just mobility for someone to mark for Sousa.
Yeah, is he dropped him in the middle somewhere?
So, Abdul and Sousa, 210.
Yeah.
That's all he's
So
doing.
it's Josh Taylor and Dan at the minute.
What you don't want to do in this moment now is they're behind the ball.
Yeah,
They figured it out. They have figured it out.
I think, okay, I wouldn't instruct anything at all. All you want to do here is look for the legs. Boys, calm down. Look for the legs changes. Because Charlie's doing the double press with Jason.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on Charlie.
Yeah.
That's just a massive own goal.
Yeah, just ran onto it and just.
It felt like just someone just headed it in of their team. And everyone just got the goalie down, not you again. Like literally.
There's 8 minutes plus added time to go, and even a man down, Dorking have been the dominant side.
See it out. Stand up.
Oh, diving foul! He's gonna go really direct now.
It will. That's why we've got to keep the height on. You can't be having Charlie off.
Yeah. Say that. Yeah.
Scream, Charlie! Scream! Stay!
That sounds like a goal. Fuck.
I'm clearly in denial, but Jimmy knows the truth. It's 3-2. Abdul Malik's shot was almost certainly going to be saved by Harrison, but Jason Pryor instinctively stuck out a leg, deflecting the shot wide of the keeper's grasp and into the net. The game is back on.
Go on, Briggsy. Keep it, Joe. Oh, put it on the floor for him, boys.
By number 20, Abdul Malik.
Well done with your left. Closing down.
Get us up, Rob. We've got to get, the midfield's got to get up higher.
Yeah.
Just let Briggs in.
No, we're not going on yet. Just sit still, we're not going on. We're not doing anything, okay? We don't need to.
Little one. Good.
Forward, corner. Go to the corner. Go to the corner, John. Run.
Dan, stay.
Sorry, Briggsy.
Never, you kept back.
Dan, just be careful, Josh Taylor, be careful! Josh! Dan, Josh! Dan and Josh, hold!
Oh, wow.
Free.
On, run, George!
This is where we said about more. Organiser.
Go on, H. Go on, H. Good lad.
Get us up, Rob. Get us up.
Wanderers have got just a few minutes to get through now, and Abdul Malik is, well...
Up we get!
Right up, get us right up.
Jordan, as a unit, up we get, right up.
Full foul on, mate. How many extras?
6 additional.
6.
There's 1 minute of normal time, 6 minutes of injury time, and 1 goal between them.
Where's Chase?
Marking Bush. He's on Bush.
Aye?
No.
Jason! Jason! Fucking near post.
Who's that? Who? Whose man's that near post?
Charlie, if it was Reynolds.
They're trying to figure out what went wrong in the defending, but figuring it out then, or even now, feels kind of moot. It looks like the Wanderers just didn't get organised in time ultimately. All that matters is that advocate of mid-90s haircuts Cameron Cox has helped the ball inside the near post and sent the home crowd into raptures as the Dorking players feel an overwhelming sense of doom.
I think that's us. It's them, 3-all.
Who scored, yeah?
Brennan.
What?
Yeah. Fuck me.
Luke Garrard is quite excited, while Abdul Malik is looking to pick on Marc.
Oi, you put 4 over the stadium!
Hook!
Now. A minimum of 6 minutes at a time. Now. 6 minutes.
Lads! Get up! Briggsy! Charlie! Try and score a winner!
Forwards!
Far post!
Stick!
Fucking shoot. Dan, stay!
To their credit, Dorking are pushing up and trying to get a late winner, although that could easily backfire.
Mills!
total control now, and even if Dorking can make it to extra time, it's hard to imagine them holding the home side off.
Shoulders, Rob!
The foul on the goalie! It's a foul!
It's a foul on the keeper!
The Wood thought they'd found a winner, only for Jordan Norville-Williams to come to Dorking's rescue.
Was it a throw?
Yeah.
Harrison Fulks is furious because he's been hit by a smoke bomb, and rather than celebrate success, Abdul Malik is revelling in Dorking's failure. Unsurprisingly, that's kicking things off on the benches. The Wood seem oddly surprised when their behaviour elicits reactions from the Wanderers bench, not least the proponent of mildly irritating faces, Cameron Cox.
Start away.
Go. Little shit house.
To the shock of no one, Nathan Ashmore then gets involved, and I get really upset about that one.
Hey!
Well, we'd better show the replays after all of that. The corner gets nodded on and Femi Elisanmi controls, swivels and smashes the ball into the net. We've got way more replays than any intent to keep talking. It is 12:30. I've been doing this all day. Pretty tired now. Just let this play out a bit, I suppose. Also, here's why Harrison Fulks is so angry. And he gets really angry. He's such a lovely, sweet guy. Never seen him get quite like this before. He's got a lot to say to those kids behind the goal. And rightly so. Nobody here is winning with any class.
How long have you got, mate? How long, ref? Tony! Get Tony up!
He could easily have been sent off for his shooting, let alone the diving and fouling, but Abdul Malik has finally been booked. Well done, ref.
Don't get in trouble, boys.
30 seconds! Folksy! Do it to Folks! Folksy! Folksy!
Please score. Please score. Ball in the box. Get the ball in the box.
Let's go!
Near post.
It's all good.
Cheers, mate. Well done, boys. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done, mate. Well done, boys. Well done. Well done, mate. Well done. Thanks, Tom. Cheers, pal. Good to see you, mate. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
All the best.
Cheers, mate. Well played, mate.
It's fucking mental.
I know, mate.
It's not football, isn't it?
I know, it does your head in. Cheers.
Cheers, Mark.
Josh, get the boys in.
Boys! Charlie!
Come on, mate. Fucking hell, mate. That is harsh.
That's unbelievable.
Huh?
That's unbelievable.
Cheers, mate. Well played, Tony. Well done, mate. Killed us there, Jim, mate. Massively. Game's done.
Cheers, mate.
What the fuck are you doing the first time you go?
Mate, we're so fucking soft. Fuck's sake. It's fucking happened too many fucking times this season. Fucking 3-1 up. We fucking can't lose that fucking game, lads. Fuck's sake. Fucking 3-1 up away in the fucking playoff game. Fucking shit.
At the end of the day, lads, we haven't conceded goals because we've got 10 men, because they're the extra man's at the back. We've conceded goals because we've conceded goals. And I need to watch them back. Stop shots, stop crosses, keeper come and help us, bail us out. You know, Marc, who's managed it from the corner for their second?
We weren't set up quick enough. There was
near post.
There
was a spare man at the back.
Yeah. Men out for the short. We should have been bodies in.
I appreciate everyone's going to have different emotions. I totally understand, Charlie. You're fucked off. Of course, we all are. But we just need to have a breather for a couple of minutes, to be quite honest, because nobody can do anything about it. But if there was one way of summing up the season, it was like literally that game. Like the only team in the world who loses from the clutches of victory every time. Like I can pick the micro bits out. The first goal we played back, folks. I think you take a touch. City first, you had a Jim. Second one, you've given it. It's our ball. I was asking you to put it the other side. Do you know what I mean? The ball should have gone the other side. Jim's coming onto it. He's in his own half. Bloke's up his arse. It's a bad touch. You couldn't, Jim. I appreciate you'll be gutted and upset. So I'm not gonna destroy you or batter you for that at all. Neither am I going to go on about for 10 years, to be quite frank. But those fucking micro decisions in them situations are not good. They're not good. That game was absolutely done. 11v11. You boys give everything for the club. No one gives more probably than me in terms of money, time, effort, like wanting to win. Like I want to win so bad, right? But in my phone, I've made my notes. I'm like, I think we'll be on the bus to Torquay, but you know what? If we're not, I want to tell the boys, you know, how I see it, because I appreciate what we probably should do is just have a shower and then see each other Thursday. And I understand that, yeah. But I just wanted to say, like, I said I wanted to get 100 points in this division, and we only finished 14 points off of that with 86, 3 points off the title with, and I wrote them, I put them in my phone because I have to manage the fans, lads. I have to tell the fans how I see it, you know. So I have to be organised. With a player diagnosed with diabetes, fucking Brennan dislocated his shoulder, Charlie, his daughter, Murph, huge period out, Macca in recovery, Josh Taylor, 16 weeks. Dan, well, I've got Dan. Who's Dan? Pybus, right? These are things, in terms of out of our hands, did that cost us 4 points to win the league? 100%. I don't care who you are. That 100% costs you 4 points. And I'm not fucking being defeated. I'm just telling you how I see this as a manager and an owner. Did that cost us? Yes. Did we work miracles to put it all in our favour? Right? Yes. We done everything we could have done. And then from that point, it is have we lost more than 4 points since we got ourselves to the top? Fuck me. We've probably lost 14, 15 points since we fucking went top. Last 5 minutes of the game, Charlie's spot on. Story of the season, right? You know, it wasn't about the minus. I appreciate the pressure was about the -1, but the goals weren't, because we had, believe it or not, we had a +1 in that situation because their boys were at the back. I don't think barely anybody in this squad has wanted to put a foot wrong. I've made several mistakes in the last 2 months, right? I'd say I've made too many. Have I cost us 4 points? 100%, right? And I just see things in life in a really easy fucking way. What could we control? What couldn't we? I definitely could have got us more than 4 points with some poor decision making back end of games. We've had things that have gone totally out of our favour that have cost us. You boys in moments can do a lot better. In situations you can be more aggressive, more calm, etc. Definitely. So honestly, mixed bag. Mixed bag. That is where it is. Do me a favour. When I go out of here now, like, you know, like, you just need to be a team. You just have to be a team. Whether Jimmy's fucked up today, no matter who's done, no matter who thinks I've been amazing and you lot, no one's let anyone down. We are where we fucking are. But what we showed out there was, give us a normal pitch. Give us a normal fucking football pitch. The right size, where the ball moves. We showed that we're just too good. We're just too good. We are, I'm telling you now, this group of players is honestly 100% the league above, with the right standards, with the right mechanisms, with a bit of improvements to what we do. So for me, there'll be minimal fucking changes. I hope everyone keeps the faith, sticks with it, because we're just gonna start afresh. So I just want to say a big thanks to the management team and to you. Yeah, we're not done. We need to be back in Thursday, and we just need to do what Dorking Wanderers do. We're not a normal club. No one, I don't think anyone wants to not be here. And if I was you, want to be here. I think we need to toughen up the standards. There is 1 or 2 coming in particular that was already sorted, right? But that'd be it. It's just upping the standards and having the best squad by a mile in the league. So listen, there's nothing to clap, obviously, but help Cave and all that shit. And I'll see you Thursday, boys, okay? And I'm going to phone all of you before that, all right? Management, let's get together.
Boys, I'm generally sorry.
Fuck off, I'm sorry, man. Don't say that. Yeah, these things happen in fucking bullshit games, boys. It's fucking tough though, lads. It has been sore last season, isn't it? But fuck it, man. Nothing we can do now. Yeah. We're gonna keep our fucking heads.
Luke, well done, mate. Nah, it is what it is, mate. That's football. Listen, if you're trying to win the fucking playoffs, you've already lost, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, because 5 fuckers are going to be moaning.
I get it.
Do you know what I mean? Well done, mate. Go down there, mate, and do your bits, yeah? Tell your 20 I found 2 of his balls in fucking Barnet. You right, yeah? Yeah. I think the only thing we've got to look at there is like our shape. Like, because obviously like the standard rule of thumb is like, you know, like we're down to 10, so they stayed in about 4, right? The issue weren't the shape like in them areas, it was just the aggression on the defending, do you know what I mean? That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. I don't think we could have put changes, I think. Do you know what I mean? I just, in that situation, when you've got 3-4 minutes to go, everyone knows what they're doing. They've all got their toe in the game. I'm looking at Danny, still chasing around that fucking 20, and I'm thinking, just fucking leave him. We won't stop doing it. You know what I mean? But you can fucking cut and paste it how you want. Do you know what I mean? But there's a lot we've got to work on. Like we've got to have, from those mornings we spend with the team, we need to have a shape that in 10 men we know what we do instantly. 10 men against a back 4, 10 men against a back 3. We need to know exactly what that is. Like that, we didn't, and we should, because we're a pro fucking side.
I'll have to watch it back, but it's not the first time where we've gone down to 10, where we've struggled to organise and deal last minute when teams just throw bodies in.
Exactly.
You've just got to go fucking man for man.
You just got to fight in that moment, 100%.
You need a leader in there to fucking organise.
The irony is that used to be our strength, didn't it? Fuck me, we were so good in the last 10 minutes. We've gone fucking reverse. We were fucking unbelievable in the last 10 minutes. So there's a technical part of this we've got to unpick. It's not just luck. It's not just wanting to. There's an element of, if this happens, we do this. We've got to choose like 5 things that we're gonna hone in on when we get to pre-season, that we just go right and you know, like S and C and the process behind that will be one of those 5 because it's that important. And then it's just going to be about like just things we know we've got to be better at, and we've got to work on them relentlessly. We've got to turn off the white noise coaching. We've got to ramp up the scenarios and stuff like that, you know. Right, I've got nothing to add of any value. We've definitely come up short. That's a lot of money and a lot of time. Come up short.
Season is over for Dorking Wanderers. While the players will have to partake in the Surrey Senior Cup final before they can go on their summer holidays, the dream of immediate promotion back into the National League is over. Much of the squad will be renegotiating terms in the coming months as the club deals with the financial implications of continued life at Step 2, and for some players this will be the end of their Wanderers journey. For now, Marc wants to get his head around what happened both during the game at Boreham Wood and over the course of this season to figure out why the team ultimately failed to achieve the target of promotion, so that he can make the requisite improvements to aid next year's title challenge.
In terms of the other night, you tell me your thoughts. Let me get 3 or 4 thoughts on the other night, just in general. Apart from the sort of outcome, i.e., gutting, forget that. We know that. We've dealt with that. Yeah, we're strong. But in terms of like the highs and whys and what and hows and all the rest of it, what would you say?
Summed up our last 2 months, really. Like pissing away at you.
Yeah. So yeah, if you could comment on the sort of whys or the hows, what would it be? If you could do something again differently, what would it be? What could we have done differently? What could we have told our mate?
Decision making.
What sort of decision making? Like what?
Bookings.
Yeah. So there's ways and means of going about your business. They can be really costly. See, that game, the number one reason, because you were actually brilliant, right? The stats were great. The stats were superb. We said before the game, the pitch was great, the width of it, the condition of it. It was a full press, it didn't matter. We were quicker, we thought faster. We outran them, we won the duels. It was like men v boys. The yellow cards, right from your one, it might not have been a yellow, I don't know. Was it a yellow? Yes.
I got the ball,
yeah. But right from that situation to Jim to your first one, but those yellows make a big difference, right? So what's the second thing? So yellow cards aside, what's the second thing as a unit that you had to do in that game? You all have to have a player. Make sense? And he doesn't score a goal. And that wasn't the way our marking was. And if we've made changes and there's not been clear communication, well, forget that. Just forget that exists. On the pitch, the one thing you have to make sure is that nobody is free and your bloke don't win the ball. Whether it's first, second, third, whatever phase it might be, your bloke can't win the ball. What's the final thing for 2 key moments that we done that we said we weren't going to do? Being mindful of the full press nature of the game. So George, your ball to Jim was not the ball in the script. And it's not your fault that he's had a little tug on a yellow, but the ball into him, carnage, he's got 2 blokes up his arse, the ball's just behind him. So there's 2 scenarios in the game where that cost us. Now, what I would say is, there were other examples when we were brave and we went backwards and sideways and we kept the ball. So I've got to be fair with you, because we can't just veto and zero out the ability to play sideways in a full press, because we want to be good enough to do it. And we did. We outplayed them heavily and we did go sideways loads. It was, I mean, Charlie summed it up brilliantly at the end. It was the epitome of finding a way to lose. It was like literally, right, it's like, right, how are we going to lose this now? Right, like we've worked our bollocks off, we're back in the game, we're 2-1 up. We've been all over them the whole match. Did you see what someone else put online as well? How many times we've lost in the last 10 minutes or drawn? 14 times. 14, right? Someone's like, this has got to be a world record. Put up all the games. Yeah? 14. Dorking Wanderers are famous for being the team that beats that team, not being the team that fucking buckles with fucking 10 to go. So we'll have to have a look at that. If there was any olive branch in it, if you like, it was that at least we showed how much better we are than the opposition. And what we've got to do moving forward is deliver that week in, week out, so we don't go places like Worthing and have 43% possession when you can go and batter teams that are full pressing you. Because that don't make sense, does it? Does it? 60% possession against Boreham Wood. 60%. We are now in a position whereby there is nothing to think about in regards to what's happened. Because in football, they just reset it. A couple of teams move about and the rest go again. And before you know it, pre-season, everyone's forgotten what league people are in and you're off again, enjoying it in the sun. Whether you've had it doesn't matter what your season looked like now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what mine looked like. I've had a bit of a howler probably by my standards, right? It doesn't matter whether you're Dan and you've had a fucking shocker or like, you know, Jim, you know, like, I know you probably think I'm going to keep on about that yellow card. I probably will for banter actually. Yeah, no, I'm joking. It don't matter. Doesn't matter. That's the beauty of sport. The beauty of sport is that you can get back on the fucking horse. I can't wait to win again. That's just how I think. I'm already thinking I can't wait to win again. And we just start win 4, lose 1, draw 1, win just that's all you got to do. We're going to do it from day one. All right? So we're not playing under pressure like we were this year. Okay? All right? So good. Commitment's really, really appreciated. No more big chat from me. And I'll see you, if I don't see you, I'll see you Tuesday for the big game that you lot are going to chuck in.
Honestly, it's hard to like put into words really, because the whole game we feel so comfortable. Like I felt comfortable anyway. Like even at 1-0 down, I thought, well, we're going to win this. Like comfortable outplaying them, playing our stuff, and then yeah, I think the red card does, the 2 yellows, that doesn't help us at all. But I still think that in them moments, that's been kind of the story of our season, ain't it? We've just we conceded them late goals and it's just killed us, and obviously you can only imagine the feeling after.
Tuesday wasn't really, you was kind of upset with it, but you felt like we shouldn't have been in that game in the first place, like because the last 2 months of the season we've really, from a player's perspective, we've kind of pissed away the league really in our minds. And it's just sort of like you get to that Tuesday night and you're like, okay, you go 3-1 up, and then story of the season, concede the lead, and it just really epitomised where we've kind of fallen short the last 2 months, really.
I think if ever you get to any defining moments of the season, you have to have different things going on in your mind in advance. You have to know that in that moment you've got a responsibility to deliver the bigger picture, manage multiple emotions. One wants to kill somebody, one wants to cry. You have to have that amazing ability to know it's over. It's not easy. You have to sit back and say, this is done. This is done, and we're really quickly going to have to talk about, you know, this, but even after we've talked about this, it's still done. And we might quickly talk about that, but it's still done. And you have to then just get everybody back in the room. And by the end of that chat, the idea was that from people sitting there raging, or people sitting there looking at the floor or their knees, whatever, in their own space, the eyes come back on me, they listen to the messaging. The fact of the matter was, it was too little too late.
It felt like a real grudge match by the end, which took me by surprise.
I tell you, it was weird. Like, playing in the game, it wasn't, obviously I only played 60 minutes or 55, 60 minutes. It didn't feel like that really until, I don't know, maybe they scored their second goal. It's just like, it wasn't particularly a game of animosity really. Like, I thought we played really well, we're dominating, and then obviously the red card kind of stokes things a little bit. We feel a little bit hard done by. For some reason, they seem to get a bee in their bonnet. I'm not quite sure what 20 was doing after they equalised. Mate, you're playing Conference South here. It's like, you can't be big time in Conference South. It's quite wild. You've seen a few players this year. You try to give it the big, and I'm like, come on. Like,
I've been at the foot of the league above when I was with Aldershot and when I was with Dorking, obviously last year. So this is the first year that I've experienced being at the top of it. So yeah, it's a different feeling. Obviously, last year was a somber feeling, which we got over pretty quick, to be fair, in terms of reflections and what we could do better. And you're just excited, looking forward to the next thing. And we had a long discussion yesterday, 2 hours or so in the morning, as soon as the game obviously woke up, and reflection. And again, it's sort of that, yes, you were somber for that moment, but now again, you're just really excited, looking forward to moving forward and getting things going again.
What I found in life is the more that shit's happened to me, this is as a football supporter, obviously I'm not a player, but the lows I used to get with Charlton and these days with Dorking are nowhere near as low because of what happens in my life outside of football. Has that affected you at all? Is your emotional reaction to football any different now because of tough times you've had outside of football?
Not really, you know. Like, I think I always try and stick with the same thing. Like, I've always been told, like, in football, you should never be too high, never be too low. Just kind of just roll with the punches. Whatever happens, happens. And there's always the next game or the next season, in this case, to put things right. Maybe my focus off the pitch is, because it's been so on my family and stuff like that, that might have taken my mind off some things this season that have gone wrong. Do you know what I mean? So maybe a little bit. Obviously, it's been a mental year for me. So many highs, so many lows. But so, like, I wanna come in here and make everyone smile, be happy, get the boys going, get them buzzing all the time, regardless what's happening elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I've tried to do. I've tried to, when I'm at work, try and focus on this and not think about stuff outside. And then obviously when I'm at home, focus on that and not think about football. So yeah.
Do you think you've got a challenge getting these players going again, or do you think it's just going to be what they do?
No, I think we're in a really good spot at the minute. Like, in terms of fitness, in terms of how players are and available, you're looking to go into the season, into pre-season, pretty quick and pretty sharp. As in, we had some looming issues before the pre-season last year, which was sort of in the background, whereas this year we're going in completely fresh, which is brilliant. and only going to give us a sort of a advantage going into the season.
You're not there to enjoy what you do. You're not. You're there. You know, if you want to enjoy what you do, you want to be coaching kids football. At this level, you're there to get results. You're there to be obsessed with the way we're going to get results, the hows and means. And if I'm a coach, and my whole existence is the players understanding what the fuck we do, I'm going to stay around their house every night until I go, have you got it now? And they'll go, yeah, I've got it now. Brilliant. And then on the Tuesday, I'll still show them again and I'll still review it until they're just like, yeah, just, I get it. So not enough obsession. The bottom line is, we know that I part run the club with Jonathan, Chris, etc., Alan, Jason. My responsibilities are strewn. Therefore, I rely upon really good people around me. Could we have been better on the training field? 100%. Because the stats and the patterns of the team were better 2-3 years ago than they are now, with lower quality players. So there's a lot of work to be done there. That is just the truth. And people might go, well, Mark, you know, get a manager in. Well, we're not fucking Dorking Wanderers without Mark. That's just how it is. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? And there's a load of brilliant things I do, right? That I don't need to talk about with the team building and morale and all these things, handling, you know, pressure, whatever. But I feel like we've got to put our socks up, and we will. And we've already talked about that. And we are already being successful for next season.
And that's the end of that chapter. Thank you for watching. This is the end of Dorking Uncovered Season 5. We really appreciate all of your support over the last year to 5 years, depending on how long you've been around. We'll be back next season one way or another.